Okay, before the fight even happens, Gervonta Davis knocks Frank Martin out round 8. You feel me? And if that doesn't happen, it goes to decision. Gervonta Davis wins. I don't see Frank Martin winning at all. Frank Martin is not a terrible fighter. Is not a pushover fighter. I feel like he's one of the best fighters Tank done fought. You feel me? He's probably number 2 or 3. Behind maybe Ryan Garcia, Isaac Cruz, number 3. Feel me? Type shit. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell.
And Tank versus Frank Martin seems like that's going to be next. You've been in the ring with Tank. What did you learn about something that's going
to be on TV? I think it's a really good fight. I think it's a fun fight to watch. That one's going to be a really good fight. You know, I think that I honestly think that Frank may have some things that people don't know he's got, and if he's ever going to utilize those things, it's going to be a really good boxing match.
What'd you learn about Tank being in the ring with him?
Come on in, guys. Nothing. I already knew it all, man. He's tough as nails. Tank. He love it. He love to compete. He don't shy away from competition. You know what I mean? Come on in, boss. You're gonna be on TV.
Hey, Shawn, question for you. So, obviously, Fundora, Zoom result, you know, we saw what happened there. It looks like they might rematch. But there was a lot of talk about who would fight Fundora next, right? People trying to skip the line. Errol got in the ring. Crawford had something to say about that on Twitter or the internet, whatever it was. What do you think about that? Do you think, if not Zoom, does Errol have the right to ask for that fight next? And is Bud deserving of it?
I mean, obviously, Bud is deserving of it. Me personally.
Yeah, Bud definitely deserving of it. That's not the question. But the question, the reason that is up for grabs is because Errol Spence will bring more money into the fight. But Terrence Crawford will put on a better performance. And you know, with these boxing organizations, fam, all they worry about is money. And some of these fighters don't want to fight competition. That's why they're steadily, you see what I'm saying? They don't want to fight competition. That's why they're not getting paid the bucks that they, you see what I'm saying, could get paid. Bro, look at Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. I don't know who Ryan Garcia's signed to. He might be signed to the goddamn self. Or the zone. He might, I don't know. But I do know that Ryan Garcia made, I think they said $50 million out of that fight, bro. See what I'm saying? $50 million. So they're looking for the higher money fights. Who will Ryan Garcia fight next? Not no bum. We looking at either Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez. And that's, you see what I'm saying? That's not even on Ryan's level. None of them are on Ryan's level when it comes to the money. Coming off a $50 million, what is called? Fight. $50 million fight, bro. A lot of these niggas not touching that.
What I think is that if Errol wants that fight, I think Errol's gonna get that fight. I think Errol would get that fight before Bud.
Does he win? Does he win?
Huh? I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying like that's.
Why do you think that is though? Why does Errol get that fight before Bud?
Errol was guaranteed a fight.
Errol's family. You know, it's what it is.
Does he win?
Yeah, I think both of them beat Fundora. I could be wrong though, and I gotta say sorry to Samson. He said I always pick.
I got both of them being from Dura also. I ain't cap. And say, Uncle, what the fuck wrong with your head, fam? Hold on, y'all. We gotta rewind. My fault, y'all. My fault. I'm ruining it, but y'all just look, fam. What the fuck does he have going on, fam? This is not acceptable. This is not. You feel me? I'm not letting my child walk out the house like this, man. Never. Stop it. Take him back home.
I could be wrong though, and I gotta say sorry to Samson. He said I always pick against his fighters. I'm sorry. You know? I think both those guys are just too dynamic for Fundora. Fundora showed a lot in that fight against Tim Tszyu. I didn't know. You know, so
that would pretty much mean that you think Spence is still the same caliber of guy.
No, I wouldn't say he's the same caliber. There's some guys. Well, I can't even say there's some guys. There's a guy that he more than likely can't beat. But there's a whole lot of other guys that he can't beat.
So who's the best at 140?
Oh, it's Devin. Devin.
How do I feel about that? Hell no, it's not Devin. I got Isaac Cruz. I think Isaac Cruz is the best in the 140 division. That's me personally, y'all. Only because Isaac Cruz is a Mexican style fighter, but he's not tacky. Like, he's not a tacky fighter. He's not, you see what I'm saying? He's not easy to hit. None of that. And he hits hard. He does what he needs to do. He's what is it called? Fundamentally sound. That's what I can see. I didn't really see Isaac Cruz's defense being ass. So, I mean, I got Isaac Cruz being the best in the 140 division. I got Isaac Cruz beating Matias, Devin Haney. I don't know about Ryan Garcia. I don't know about that one. But I do see Isaac Cruz actually beating Ryan Garcia. Now that I'm thinking about it, I do see him beating Ryan Garcia. Simply because Ryan Garcia's hands are down. And when he fights versus a puncher, he's not as aggressive as he was in that Devin Haney fight. So I feel like, you feel me, Isaac Cruz. And then Teofimo Lopez, yeah, we ain't even going to talk about him.
I hate to rank him. Devin. Teofimo Lopez he's more than Subriel Matisse. But I can't put him ahead of Matisse. I can't.
So you think Matisse will beat him then?
Man,
okay, he's like Pitbull in there too now?
Yeah, Pitbull's 5.
4 you mean? We're just talking about
because he got a belt.
We're only talking about the
Why? Because he got a belt.
I thought we were talking about the champions only. That's what I thought. That's what.
Gary been quiet. He got a Gary.
Hell nah, bro. Pitbull is number 1. I got Pitbull. Then I'm gonna go Ryan. I'm gonna go Pitbull. Then I'm gonna go Ryan. Then I'm gonna go Devin. Then I'm gonna go Teo. Pitbull, Ryan, Devin, Teo. That's fair as hell. Pitbull, Ryan. Yeah, we gonna put Matias. I don't really watch Matias, so I can't really put him in my goddamn list. I don't watch Matias, fam. I just heard that he put somebody in a motherfucking coma. So that's all I really heard about Matias. Other than that, I don't know nothing about him.
Been quiet, man. He gotta get busy. I know there's a lot going on in the Russell household, but he gotta get busy. Gary's one of those fighters. I hope fighters watch this. Fighters should be fighting 4 times a year. You should be fighting once a season. You should not be fighting once a year, twice a year. If Russell was fighting 4 times a year, people would be mentioning him right now. Yeah. Still got some things to tighten up, but he's been tightening them up, you know? Just need to see more of him. Yeah. That's my last one, fellas. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Catch y'all.